What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a long-awaited Spyro Let's Play. I know it's been about 2 months since I've started playing this game, and to be honest, I just kind of fell out of love with this game for just a little bit. I got really complicated things with school going on. I had a lot of stuff going on with finals, all that kind of junk. But I did have time over winter break to finally come back, play this game, and finish it. Yes, you heard it first. I have actually finished this game. I have recorded the gameplay. I just got the backlog of it here, but I believe on this we're starting back up where we left off, which is world, I believe 2 or 3. I can't really remember. It might be world 3. Not 100% sure on that. But as you see here, we're doing the flying course, and this one's actually really easy. Especially when you have the guidebook. I have the guidebook for this game, and I have to say, without the guidebook, I guess I could have Googled this or could have YouTubed it, which is what seems to be the popular with today's kids. But back in my day, you had the goddamn guidebook, or you just didn't beat the game. That's how it was. There wasn't no goddamn YouTube tutorials. There wasn't any Google searches for it. No forums. It was the guidebooks and manuals, and that was it. But without that, I probably wouldn't be able to do it or beat the rest of this game, because there are some parts in this game that are just kind of fucking retardedly hard, kind of absolutely impossible. I might even, as I'm fucking up the thing here, I can't exit. But I believe our next thing here is the boss. I think it's what it is. It's the boss battle of World 2 here. So we will go ahead. Take on, I forget what his name is. He's the guy you like chase him across the bridges and you have to flame him. Dr. Shemp. I believe that's how I'm pronouncing that. Right. Anyway, we take him out. But yeah, what's been going on? What's been going on with this Let's Play? What's been going on with the channel lately? Like I said, I got really busy around the end of the semester there with finals and projects and all that kind of fun stuff that all college kids go through. But I did get through it, got good grades, got all that bullshit taken care of, and I only have 1 semester left of college until I graduate this May with my degree. A lot of people ask what my degree is in. It's actually in mass media television production is my subgenre of my major. So I'll be finishing that up in May from Illinois State here in Bloomington, Illinois. God, it's fucking a shithole here. It's actually a really nice town. I actually love the town and stuff. I hate how fucking cold it gets in the winter. It is fucking cold, and I'm about done with it. California's calling my name, so I would love to move to California, but realistically, I'm looking for a job in the area here. But yeah, what's been going on with me? A whole lot of just the same old. I've been playing lots and lots of games over break. It's been a whole lot of fun to not have any school or anything going on, so I can just have time to sit down, play a lot of video games, make a lot of videos. It's been absolutely awesome. And I wish I could just do it every day, all day, like a real job. But unfortunately, reality settling in here. School starts up again for me this coming Monday. It's going to be fucking freezing. And like I said, it is my last semester, though, so that'll be cool. It's this bitch slaps the shit out of me right there. God damn. I always hated those little fucking guys that ran at you like kamikaze style. They dive off the map. Really weird character, but whatever. Anyway, like I said, I'll be finishing up my last semester here, and it's going to be a good time. Hopefully, me and my roommates will go out with a bang. It's their last semester as well. Actually, one of them has already graduated, but he's back for his master's. We'll be graduating again in the end of this, but he's a douchebag, and fuck him and all that kind of fun stuff. But what's been going on with the channel? I realize a lot of you guys have been asking for more Let's Plays and stuff like that, more commentaries like this. I've seen a lot of comments asking for this, not only this series, but the other Let's Play I was doing, they got cut short, which was the Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver run, as I totally fucked that jump up. God damn it. Which sadly, I cannot play anymore. It's not because I don't want to. I do want to continue playing that Let's Play, but sadly, about 3 months ago or so, my original MacBook died, and I got a replacement one. I bought a brand new MacBook. God, fuck that guy. I got a brand new MacBook, and I tried transferring all of my previous data over. I got most things. However, it corrupted the file for that game. Whatever was left of that game, I simply either I can't find it or I can't get it to work. I have the actual file, just it won't play. So yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to recover that file. I don't want to restart because we were we weren't too far in, but we were far enough in that I didn't want to restart it. And it's just been a while since I posted one of them anyway. I didn't really know that that many of you guys wanted to see more of it. Oh my god, I'm fucking choking on these jumps right now. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm gonna have to go all the way back out there, jump back, and then get those jumps because you guys are unaware actually what's going on in this run. Oh shit! You almost slapped me off the map. Did you guys fucking see that? Jesus Christ! If you guys are unaware of this, or maybe this is the first episode of this Let's Play that you've seen, I've actually posted about 3 or 4 of them prior to this. I just took a break for a while because, like I said, I was busy. And jeez, oh my god, I was so fucking close right there. So close to blowing that. She almost fucking got me off the map. That was ridiculous. I wonder if we can make those jumps. Okay, we can jump from here and get the key. Hopefully not fly off the goddamn map again. Jesus. But, yeah, I've posted about 3 or 4 of these. I'm not sure what episode this is. It might be 4, 5, or 6. Something along those lines. I've posted a few of them. I had to stop, like I said. But I've had a lot of requests for them to come back. So, I had the time to play the game. So, I'm going to go ahead and play the game. But, I've also been playing a whole lot of newer games. I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 4 lately. I know it's not like the newest game out. I know it's not the most popular game on consoles or anything by any means. It's not Call of Duty or nothing. But I've been having so much goddamn fun playing that game. It's ridiculous. I've been playing about 3-4 hours a day, it seems like. A couple of my buddies also play with me. We get in a squad and absolutely love that game. It's so well done. I mean, originally it wasn't, obviously there was major problems at launch, but they've really fixed that game up, and I really enjoy it now, and I'm actually really fucking good at it. So I'm gonna try and post some gameplay of that. I'm probably gonna try to record some gameplay of that later tonight, actually, as I'm recording this. I can't remember, did we kill this boss, or was the fat lady over there already? Let's go over there and take her out anyway, just to see. Okay, we didn't. Okay, look at that gem. Oh, I thought she was gonna fall off the map there. But, yeah, so, fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, Battlefield. Lots of Battlefield. I've been playing lots of that. It's been really cool getting to get back in the groove of that game. Haven't been playing as much Call of Duty lately as I feel like I probably should, just to get some gameplays for you guys. I probably haven't played it in about a month, now that I think about it. But I could probably play some of that later tomorrow with some gameplays for you guys, for some What the Fuck Hardcore gameplays for that. I haven't played Smash Bros. or anything in the Wii U in a while. My Wii U is actually not at my apartment right now at the moment. It's actually not even my Wii U. It's actually my buddy's Wii U that I buy the games and he supplies the system. So I buy all the games for it and he bought the system. But it's actually over at his place right now. And fuck this guy. I cannot get this guy. Fucking, I'm hitting him in the back. I know you got him in the back because he's got armor in the front. But fuck, he's annoying. And he cracks you with that big fucking stick. It's annoying as shit. I'm probably gonna die like 3 or 4 times. I can feel it because fucking this is ridiculous. But what else am I playing? I've been a lot of Halo 5. Playing a lot of Halo 5. The beta's out. I really like Halo 5 so far. What I've played of it, it's been amazing. If you guys have not got a chance to play it, I believe you get access just for oh fuck this guy. You get access just for owning the Master Chief Collection. You can play it and get access to it. God damn this fucking cocksucker. Oh, and I dive off the map. How fucking clutch is that? Way to go. Way to go. But anyway, yeah, the fucking Master Chief Collection has been absolutely garbage for me lately. I mean, the matchmaking is still, even though it's quote unquote fixed, it's still ass. Every time you party up with play with a party, if you're lucky enough to actually get into a game with a party, you have to immediately after that game's over boots you from the party and you have to re-party up. Just a massive letdown. There's been a lot of letdowns in the gaming industry this year, or this past year, I should say. This guy is like a fucking sniper with that fucking stick, dude. Jesus, I cannot get this guy. He's pissing me off, man. He's pissing me off. All right, I got him. To go to the third one more time. I swear to God, if he fucking cracks me that stick one more time, I'm gonna be so pissed off. But yeah, there's been some crazy stuff going on in the gaming industry this year. It shouldn't be accepted. Oh fuck, he spins this time. Oh my God, Jesus! I am just getting owned by this guy. Like, jeez, how embarrassing does it get to get owned by the third world boss or the second world boss of this fucking game? Oh my God, he's hammering me, man. He's just hammer time. He's going to fucking town on my ass. Unbelievable. But yeah, but also I'm really getting back into some PS1 games as well. Oh my God, are you fucking serious? as I glitch out in the corner over here. Just fall to your death. Jesus God, I'm awful right now. I can't get the sticks together as I'm trying to be this badass gamer to you guys. I'm sitting here fucking choking ass on a game that's made for 5-year-olds. But it's actually pretty hard with this controller scheme for the PS1, I might add. But speaking of PS1 games, I've been collecting a lot of retro games. If you guys are unaware, I collect lots and lots and lots of old retro games. I probably have about 30 PS1 games currently. I currently have about over 100, and I believe I'm up to like 135 N64 games. And I'm trying to get the complete collection for N64. I'm trying to get all of the games that came out in North America. I believe there's like 296 of them, somewhere right around 300 of them that came out in North America. And I'm trying to get them all. Oh my God, I almost flew off the map again. I'm trying to get them all, and I'm making good progress. I have most of the rare ones. Some of the rarest ones I have. There's a couple of Blockbuster only exclusive games that only came out at Blockbuster, weren't commercially released. Like one's called Clay Fighters 63 1/3 Sculptor's Cut. It is a Blockbuster exclusive. It's probably one of, if not the rarest game for the N64. I have a copy of it. I got it for a good deal too off Craigslist. Kind of guy. It's really nice shape as well. But that's for another video for my game collecting. But I do want to say that I am getting lots of PS1 games. I do want to get more old school Let's Plays going after this Spyro one ends. I don't want it to end there. I am trying to get. I do not have a copy of Spyro 2. I have a copy of Spyro 3. I've been trying like crazy to find a decently priced copy of Spyro 2, which I believe is Ripto's Rage. I can't find one. Everyone I see on the internet is going for like 15, 20 bucks, and I don't really want to spend that kind of money on it because, like I said, I'm kind of broke and I'm saving up to go to VidCon this summer, which is another topic I'll get to in a minute. But I'm saving up, and I don't want to be wasting that much money on one game, so I'm looking for a decently priced copy of it, and I can't seem to find one anywhere. But I do have the third one, and I do have Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3. I have the whole trilogy on the PS1, so maybe I'll play those games. I'll start a Let's Play of those games for a little bit as we go ahead and check our stats here in this world. We have completed that world 100%, and it is time to fall in the water, apparently. Actually, we are really low on lives, so I'm going to go harvest some of these guys' souls, or whatever the hell they're called, and try and get enough of them to get a life or two. Maybe we'll get a 1-up, and if we get lucky. We'll also get some butterflies, because Sparks is green, and no one likes a green Sparks. Bullshit. But yeah, we are low on lives. We got to stock up. We're heading to the next one, which I believe is like called Magic Crafters, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't really remember 100%. We'll find out in just a second. Let's see. Was I right? Was KMACK right? Big money. Big money on KMACK time being right. Is he right? Is he right? And come on. Fuck this guy. I have the balloonist. Magic Crafters. Did I say Magic Crafters? Whatever. Anyway, it's called Magic Crafters. We're heading to the next world, which is a fun one. I believe this is the one where you get introduced to the Supercharge. I believe you get also you get the what's it called? The Super Flame, where you get like the flame that shoots or that goes through metal or whatever. It's really cool. But we are running kind of long on time already, so I don't think we're gonna get into any of the actual worlds in this. Not the worlds, any of the actual realms in this world. So I think what we're gonna do, and fuck this guy, fuck this little asshole here, screw him. I think what we're gonna do, is we're gonna 100% get all the gems and eggs in the actual in the first world, in the third world itself. So before we go into any of the portals, I believe there's 2 to 3 dragons, 300, some kind of 400 gems, and I believe there's 2 blue egg guys, but they're pretty easy to get on this, so it shouldn't be too hard to get it, even though we totally just whiffed on that cocksucker. What? Fuck him. I love this part here. You can fucking line them up. Boom, boom, boom. I remember that from when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite parts. Not really sure why I remember that. Some things just kind of stick with you. Like, this is the first time I've been playing through this game since I was literally probably like 9, 10 years old. And some things that just kind of stick with you, like just stick in your head. Do you ever have that, like when you're playing a game you haven't played in maybe 10 years, and you just like, for some reason, like a one line that like an obscure character says, you just remember it and you say it before he says it or something like that, and you're like, oh man, and fuck this guy. I finally got him. I fucking rammed his ass. But fuck him. But yeah, there's just crazy stuff. This whole Let's Play, going back and playing this game, has just been one big trip for me because it's crazy. I don't believe as a kid, I believe I finished this game, but I don't think I ever 100%ed it because I really wasn't into 100%ing it. And plus, I didn't have the guidebook. And like I said, this game has got some jumps and some blind jumps over cliffs and stuff. You'll see later. I believe there's one actually in this world that we're going to do before we end. That if you don't have the guidebook or you don't have YouTube, there's just, I don't know how you were supposed to know to do this. It's like really fucking another egg guy can suck a cock, and you can nana my boo boo on that one, cocksucker. But yeah, there's some just fucking jumps on this that I don't think were possible to even know were there, or to know how to hit them if you didn't have a guidebook or someone else to show you. It would just be impossible. There's no way I could. Oh, and fuck this guy for hitting me in the water. There's just no way in hell I could make some of these jumps and stuff without the guidebook. So I'm so glad I got the guidebook when I did. This is actually my original copy of my game from my childhood. I had them all, like, a little booklet, and I had them all. And I actually picked up the guidebook this summer at a yard sale, and I actually picked up a lot of stuff at that yard sale. Like, they had guidebooks out the ass. I probably picked up 75 game guides, and for like, I think I paid like $100 for them all, but there was like 75 of them. So I paid like $1 a quarter a piece, something like that. And there were some gems in there. I've made a video on it before. There was some cool stuff in that garage sale. Like, I kept a bunch of them. I sold a bunch of them. One in there in particular was worth a lot of money. Ended up being worth like $80. I think it was the Secret of Mana, or Legend of Mana, or yeah, the Secret of Mana. I don't know. I can't remember. It's a Super Nintendo game. It's a kind of a rare-ish game, not super rare. It's like a $40 game for the Super Nintendo. And the guidebook for it was there, and the one that was worth the most money was the Earthbound, which is another super popular Super Nintendo game. If you're not aware of what it is, I've never played it, but it's like $100 to $150 game. Just the game alone, it cost that much. And the guidebook, well, I sold it for $100 because it was in great shape, and there's these scratch and sniff stickers in the back. And apparently everyone back in the day, if they had this guidebook, would rip the scratch and sniff stickers out and use them, because that's what kids do. They see scratch and sniff stickers that smell like boogers. They put them on things, and they smell them, and then it ruins the book. But this person took fucking beautiful care of all of her stuff, and the stickers were still in there. And I put it up on a website, and people were just blowing up my phone about it. I put it up on Craigslist, and people were just dying to get their hands on this. Collectors. I should have kept it now, thinking back of how cool it was. But back then I wasn't collecting that hardcore, so I didn't really keep it. I needed the money anyway. But that was really cool. But I'm glad I got the guidebook for Spyro, like I said, because this game would be fucking impossible without it. We kind of went on a rampage tyrant right there about some other stuff of yard sale game collecting, but which is cool because I really enjoy game collecting. It's really fun, especially when you go to like a Goodwill or a Savers or something along those lines. As I fall in the fucking water again, and you can find a deal on a game that is worth like $30-40, and they have it for $250, and it's kind of a cool rush. It doesn't happen very often. I hate these lightning guys in this world. They fucking zap the piss out of you. But there's sometimes it'll happen. I can't think of another big score off the top of my head that I've personally had, but I've seen people get some games at flea markets and stuff like that for really ridiculous prices as compared to what they're worth. I'm trying to think of some ones that I've found that are worth money. I remember at a Goodwill I found a couple PS2 games that were for $1 a piece that were worth like $25. I think it was like Silent Hill: The Room and Silent Hill 2 or something like that. I never played them. I ended up selling them for like $25 a piece on eBay, but I only paid $1 for them, so I was pretty stoked about that. But how much time? Okay, it looks like we have just a few more gems to go, and then the secret jump. Also, we have the 2 lock boxes. There's the one with the key we're gonna get up here. I believe there's a key up here, and then there's the one you have to supercharge. I believe we've already encountered that one. So we are coming up on probably about 4 or 5 more minutes, I would say. But yeah, some crazy stuff can be found at Goodwill. So if you guys are into game collecting, let me know, and I would love to know what you guys' biggest score ever was. If you guys have ever gone game chasing, And I'm gonna fall in the water again. Now I don't have fucking dragonfly. I know I'm gonna fuck this up because I always fuck this shit up, and it's ridiculous. I cannot miss this jump. Can't miss it. And of course, I fucking miss it and drown. Jesus. Unbelievable. Okay, we still have the key. So we're going to go back up. Okay, let's get this one first. Yeah, this is the one I think you have to supercharge to take out. So where's the supercharge at? Is it back? I think it's back this way. So we're going to go... Which fucking way was it? I'm trying to think of as I fall in the fucking water again. You know what, let's go get the key. Do we have to get the key again, or do we already have the key? I don't know if we already have it or not. Let's just we're already up here. Let's just check this to make sure, because I don't feel like double backing if we don't have the key. All right, so we have the key still, even though we died. Okay, so that's fine. Let's not fall in the water again. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, so let's supercharge that box right there. I believe you have to go, okay, back up this tunnel, and we have to hit the supercharge and run into it, I believe is how you take out that lockbox, which is cool, because the supercharge is a really cool part of this game, especially in later parts of this game. You guys will see, like, I don't know, probably 3-4 episodes from now, in some of the later worlds, there are some sick supercharged jumps that are insane. And it goes back to, again, what I was saying is there's no way in hell I would have ever figured these things out without the help of the guidebook. It just would have been absolutely impossible. So I'm so happy we have that thing. But let's go ahead and hit this. Let's supercharge. Hopefully don't fuck this up. And nail it for the 25. Okay. So we're 25, or no, we are, what are we, 10 dems away from 100%ing this world and then being done with this episode. So I believe we have the key already, so we have to go this is the part I was talking about, which is the blind jump. And there's a lot of blind jumps in this game, and if you didn't, like I said, if you don't have the book, you don't have the book, you're just kind of fucked. But we have the book, so we're golden. So this guy's fucked me on this same thing twice, that same spot. I've fallen in the water because God, I hate this guy. Is it over here that you have to take the jump from? And I hate these lightning motherfuckers. Those guys look like the fucking character from Mortal Kombat that does the lightning. I can't remember his name. He wears like the hat like that, and he has like the lightning abilities. But anyway, we're gonna go try and find this spot to blind jump off of. I think I remember where it's at. If I remember correctly, it's up here on the top of the supercharger place, and you jump off to the right, I believe. I could be wrong, so I might fly into Narnia and just die, but bear with me. I think it's to the right here. Okay, yeah, see, how are you supposed to know that's there? Like, there's just no way. There's no way of seeing that, no way of knowing that. But that's all we have time for, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys go ahead and drop this video a like. We very much appreciate it, guys. As always, have a great day. Game the fuck on, guys. See you guys in the next video. Until next time, take it easy and peace out.